Are Johnny and Chanel leaving Days of Our Lives? Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Johnny Dimera, Carson Boatman, and Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens, will once again be on the receiving end of another attack. This occurs very shortly after losing their baby. Johnny also just lost a job in LA. Will Johnny and Chanel end up leaving after all? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Johnny Dimera has a job with Abe Carver. Johnny took a job with Abe Carver working on his soap opera, Body and Soul. Of course, this isn't the dream job Johnny has in LA, but it's not bad for Salem. Johnny plans on working on the soap opera and staying in Salem so that Chanel can keep her bakery open. Chanel seems to like the idea of staying too. Of course, Chanel is fine now that she and Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, have made up. Chanel first blamed her mother for her baby's death but learned afterwards that was not the case. Now Chanel and Johnny can be there for their families and help to get through some very hard times. That is, unless someone takes him out. It seems that Connie Vaninsky, Julie Dove, will feel that Johnny and Chanel are too close to the truth about Lee Shin, Remington Hoffman. Connie has managed to stay free all this time, and she is trying to make Gabby Dimera, Cherie Jimenez, and Stefan Dimeri, Brandon Barash, pay for his death even though Connie killed him. Of course, Connie isn't going to take responsibility for her part in this. She simply killed Lee because she couldn't have him. That means that Melinda Shin, Tina Huang, is on that list just as well. After all, Melinda pretended to like Lee to get a confession out of him so she could keep her job. Melinda never really cared about him. Johnny and Chanel have had nothing but heartbreak and trouble since they have been in Salem. Could Johnny and Chanel decide to leave town for a while to see if things are better for them somewhere else? Perhaps Johnny and Chanel might leave town for at least an extended honeymoon before trying to get their lives back on track. Whatever the case, it doesn't seem like Johnny and Chanel will be leaving for long if they leave at all. Johnny and Chanel have their jobs and their families there. Salem is home for the two of them. Will Johnny and Chanel stay and possibly even try to have another child at some point? Will Johnny and Chanel finally get a chance to be happy with their baby? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with DOOL right now. Come back here often for Days of Our Lives news, spoilers, and updates.